Alright, hey everybody. Today we're going to be removing the front bumper on Chrysler 300. And as many of you may or may not know, the process is actually pretty similar as far as for all your different models. From the standard base model to the touring model to the limited to the SRT to the Hemi edition one or whatever. The 300C I guess is the word I was searching for. So I'll show you what we do first. First we got to get these little push pin style clips taken out from by your front fender well here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll show you in just a minute here when I start taking them out. And then after that we're going to take out these underneath the front bumper here, these little screws. Yeah, should be able to see them here. One here. They're all along here. 2, 3, whatever. Anyways, they're all along the whole front panel here. The cover underneath there. Then you may or may not have a couple of clips holding the back part of your front panel up here. Not sure, mine didn't, but I don't know if they had fallen out or got taken out at a dealer and they forgot to put them back in or what, but there could be a couple of push pin style ones underneath here holding this up, is what I'm assuming. So don't forget to check them too. But alright, now we'll show you taking out the push pins and then these little screws first, or bolts, whatever. I'll check back. So here the little push pins are, and I'll show you how to take them out. They're kind of a pain in the butt, so bear with me here for a minute. Just slide it under the tab. We'll go back and forth. Oh, full of dirt and crap. Like this, and just wiggle and they should pop out. So repeat that process for all 6 of them. May take a little bit of time depending on how stuck in there they are. There's 2 done already, so I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me do all of these, so I'll stop the video now until I get the other ones done. And I'll check back with you once I'm doing the bolts underneath the front end. Hey, there's 3 more to go. Alright, so our next step here is get rid of those bolts from underneath the bottom of the front bumper here. Take them out. They're 7mm, and there's like 10 of them lining the front edge of the bumper. So I'll try and do this one-handed, but just get a socket, put it on here, and take them out. So kind of hard to do one-handed. Yeah, not working. But anyway, you get the idea. Just loosen them up. Loosen them up a little bit, then take them out with your fingertips, whatever. But they're pretty easy, so just repeat on all of them. So remember, there's 10 of them across the front bumper, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, now once you got all those little bolts out, the cover underneath here, the plastic one, should pretty much fall down on its own. Anyways, just slide that back and drop it down, and then we'll go on to the next step. Alright, so now comes the fun part. It's not too bad actually, but I'm on the passenger side here, pulling the fender well flap back or whatever, this plastic. But there's a bolt up here we have to remove. I don't know if you can see it, hopefully. There it is. We're right at the top here. It's a 10mm bolt. We got to remove that one in order to get the front bumper off. So it may seem like it doesn't want to come out, but just keep unscrewing it and unscrewing it, and then you may need to use your fingers and pull down while you're unscrewing it to get it all the way out. But that's our goal now, is to remove that one. Alright, so I'll show you me taking out the bolt. Might take a little bit, so bear with me. So just use your 10mm socket with the extension and start turning. And this may take a while. Okay, should be almost there. Feels like it anyway. So now I just slide my couple fingers to the bolt, pull down while I'm loosening. And just unscrew it with my fingers a little bit here. Wiggle it a little bit, and there it is, right there. That's the one we're trying to get out. So now we'll go on to the final step before removing the bumper. Okay, so for the next step, you're going to need to pop the hood, which I'll do right now. And then I'll show you where these little pivot pins are. Okay, hopefully you can see them. I'll bring the camera over here. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just right, they're located right above your grill here. So all we'll do now is take them out. Then you have these 2 plastic covers you can take off too, right here. They just lift up. They got a couple little tabs on them. So take them off, number 1. And number 2. There you go. Okay, and then we'll take out the pivot pin. Alright, so now we'll remove these push pins. I already lifted one up. The base was kind of stuck in there a little bit, so I grabbed the pliers. And then you just want to remove them. So pop that up, and there it is right there. And just push this back in here a little bit. There's 1 out of 4. So use your screwdriver, put it under the tab, pry a little bit, pop up, and just pull, and they should come right out. So do that with the other 2, and then we're ready to pull the front bumper off. Alright, now we're ready to remove the front bumper, so we'll just want to grab onto it and slide it forward. Grab by the corners here. Gently pull forward and it'll slide out. So same thing, grab by the corner, gently pull forward, and it should slide out. Right here. Should slide out. Then you're going to want to have something kind of soft or whatever so it doesn't get all scratched up when you set it down. Put it down, let it roll forward, and there you go. That's front bumper removal. Then just put it back on, just reverse the steps, lift it up, put it on, put your pins in the top here, put the 2 covers on, put that bolt and the fender well back on each side, slide that bottom plate under there, put the screws along the bottom, and then put the little push pins in your fender wells, and then you're done putting it back in.